I'm currently down in a creek bed that once had water flowing in both directions, that way, and it came from that way. But what it is now is nothing but mere overgrown foliage, dirt and rocks that can't be carried further because of the drought that we are in. Something needs to change. I'm currently on my way to find the reason why California and so many other states are in a terrible drought. What is this? A golf course. Look at this well-maintained piece of land. This grass requires so much water. Golf courses require over 10,000 gallons every time they water their grass. Either they need to stop watering their lawn more, or it needs to be replaced with a more drought-resistant material, such as AstroTurf, that is used on some football fields. Water falling from the sky, landing on paved streets, with oil running down from all areas. Pollution.
The pipelines here in the Ojai Valley Meadow Reserve carry recycled water throughout all the meadows, trying to bring it back to life. However, the drought has caused this valley, this meadow preserve, to cut back on water resources. And now the water is not pumped to these plants. These plants are dying. There are many steps to prevent this drought. And this valley meadow reserve is taking as many steps as it can to help the drought.
Soul Park Golf Course. Taking Ojai's water away for 50 years. I don't even understand how people can play on this knowing how much water they use. Don't support the drought! We're here in the wash, which is used to help prevent floods from destroying the houses that are in this beautiful valley. This wash, this particular wash, leads to the river bottom, which then goes to the ocean. It drains fresh water that comes from the north and brings it down through this wash, brings it to the south, into the ocean. It brings fresh water to the ocean to become salinized and unable to be used for drinking water. I'm here with Jen Savage, a local homeowner citizen and concerned citizen about this drought. Hi, Jen.
Hi there, how are you, Mark?
Good, how are you?
I'm wonderful. I'm happy it's raining.
Aren't we all?
Yay, it's raining.
So can you tell me a little about this drought that we're in?
I believe it's a historic 5-year drought. I don't actually know how far it spans back. I moved to Ojai in 2005, and it rained quite a bit that year, and then it didn't rain again until 2009. It rained for 9 days straight. When my parents came for the first time to visit California, to see sunny California, we were covered in rain. Since 2009, the rain has dried up. I worked as a wildlife biologist on the Channel Islands, and I took care of the island foxes. And foxes are a top predator, which depends on other animals to eat. So they eat mice, they eat sea figs, which is the ice plant, small birds and eggs. And those are dependent on the rain because of the seed production. So it's a very difficult cascade it's almost like trophic the way it goes through the food chain. If you don't have any plants producing, you don't have any mice eating, you don't have any foxes eating. From what I can tell, the fox numbers on San Miguel Island, where I used to work on duty station for 4 years, they had no pups on the grids. So that means the females were able to give birth because they were showing up as lactating, but when they trapped in a random grid status, they caught no pups. This is our yard. We live in Miners Oaks. We decided that it was best to just kill it so that we could take showers and enjoy water. When I take a shower, I put a bucket in the shower with me and let the water fill up so that I dump it in the toilet. I don't run water when I brush my teeth. I've always been conservative about water. I wish I could say I could do more, but I think that answers your question.
Thank you very much for your time.
Yes. Do your best.
Certain citizen of the drought. I'm asking him today, what is your solution to the drought?
My solution would be, and not just mine, it's a friend of mine and myself were talking last night in regards to all the flooding that's going on in the Midwest and in the East. And if they could, instead of letting that water run into the ocean, dig trenches, pipelines, whatever it took to get the water here, rather than worry about desalination after it gets to the ocean, we would have fresh water here. I think that would definitely help.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Over 4 years ago, the pond did not look the same. As it looked like a dry desert with an oasis, it was truly almost a lake. It provided a swimming pool for many young children, such. It provides life, habitats for many animals that live in this meadow valley. Many years of preparation have gone into creating this reserve. Wetlands provide an abundance of food for many species. Many of the animals feed on mosquitoes, mayflies for food. And before human settlement, over 4 million acres of wetlands exist in California, providing habitat for many native plants and animals. Now less than 10% of this important habitat remains.
The thing about Casitas water is it's our lifeline. It supports the entire Ventura County. And it's very important to our survival. Now, over the past decade, this lake has slowly been going down. As you can see, there's an island right there. That's never been there before. What we need is water conservation, and I mean some rain would help. Now, people need to be more aware of the water they're using and the effect it has on everyone. If we don't conserve this water, pretty soon, this place could dry up. And with no water for miles, we could be in a tough place.
As you can see behind me here is Ventura County's man-made lake, Lake Casitas. Being established since August 27th, 1956, this lake has supplied 60 to 70,000 residents in the Ventura County. At a maximum capacity, this lake can hold up to 254,000 acres of water. That's tremendous. But as you can see, it's at a record-breaking low.
We are currently headed to Lake Casitas, Ojai, California, to view this lake that's been depleting in water volume for years now. Let's see what we've got to see. Wow, Lake Casitas. What a beautiful lake it is.
Like you see, this is less than 0.5% full.
And it continues to drop every single day because of people simply overusing the water that they don't need to overuse.
In the next 5 years, Lake Casitas will be completely empty.
What does that mean? That means that what was once a humble place for your grandparents' parents to come and have a nice day on the boat with friends, it'll be gone just like that. And that's shocking that our future generations can't enjoy this.
Lake Casitas holds most of the Ojai Valley water source and is being depleted almost annually. 1 million gallons.
Lake Casitas provides water for really the whole town, and once that's gone, I don't know what we're gonna do. Heck, who knows? Maybe we might plumb water from the east. Maybe divert it from the Colorado River, the Mississippi River, maybe. How long can we do that for before they run out of water? Before California turns into a barren wasteland? Thank you for watching this documentary. And do the best you can to conserve as much water as you can. Because before you know it, it'll be gone.